Hello, everyone. This is Independent Conservative. I am Ryan Bolin. Thank you all for joining me. So there was a recent survey conducted by, I believe, by CBS that stated that most MAGA supporters, which suggests that Trump should, if indeed he gets back in office, should seek revenge on all of those individuals in the deep state that tried to bury him. That he should seek revenge. I'm going to read you just a small portion of this article, and I'm going to give you my opinion, because what Trump says in the article is exactly what I feel he should do if, in fact, he gets back in office. So let's get right into this. And the article starts off, most MAGA voters believe former President Donald Trump should seek revenge in a second term, according to the latest CBS News/YouGov survey. The survey, which found Trump with his, quote, highest lead in the GOP primary yet, besting his opponents by 55 points, wow, or 69% support, also asked MAGA voters and non-MAGA voters if they believe Trump should seek revenge in a second term by criminally charging his political opponents should he make it to the White House. Most MAGA voters, 55%, believe Trump should get revenge by criminally charging his political opponents, and 3 in 10 non-MAGA voters agree. And then it goes on into more detail about what Trump said. But if you guys are so light, you can go to the description box below and type up the title of the article, and you can read the exact words of what Trump has said. But I'm going to summarize it here when asked this. In fact, Trump was being interviewed, I think, during the Iowa caucus by Fox News, and the article states that he responded to that in so many ways. But I'm going to paraphrase what he actually said when asked, this question of whether or not he should seek revenge. I mean, after all, these people wanted to bury you. These people wanted to destroy you. They lied about everything. They've lied about everything. So Trump, in summary, said, okay, some people, and I'm summarizing, he states some people said, and I'm summarizing and paraphrasing rather, he says some people said, well, the Russia hoax, this hoax, that hoax, and some people believe that it's natural. In other words, it's natural for me to respond in jest and, hey, let me seek revenge on these people who tried to bury me. He said some people consider that natural, but he goes on to say that, but if I do get back in office, I think what really would show success, what really would show true revenge and getting back at the deep state and getting back at these progressive Democrats is success. In other words, he's basically suggesting that if he gets back in office, he's not going to put so much emphasis on getting even with these people that tried to bury him. He's not going to put all this emphasis on that because in other words, he said, I'm not going to pay attention. I'm not going to put all my focus and energy on that. If you really look at it, and this is me, obviously, if you really look at it, why spend all your time trying to bury people? If in fact he gets back in office, why spend all your time trying to bury those that tried to bury you? Why spend all your energy trying to bury those that tried to bury you? Take that energy that you have left and put it into making America great again. And that's basically what he said. He said the best retribution or best revenge is success. So if indeed he gets back in office, all of his focus is going to be on making America great again. How can you make America great again? Building the freaking wall, protecting us from people that shouldn't be here. Okay, doing something about the economy, doing something about high crime. These are the things, this inflation situation. These are the things that should be focused on if indeed he gets back in office, rather than spend all of his energy trying to seek revenge. Now, in fact, if he does seek revenge, every last one, if you want to call it that, actually, revenge, retribution, whichever one you want to call it, every last one of these individuals would deserve it. But I'm going to say it like this. As a Christian, I'm going to say it like this. Let God deal with them. If, in fact, he gets back in office, let God deal with them. They got to contend with him. Whether they believe in him or not, it won't even matter. Well, I'm an atheist. Okay, that's all good. You got to die. You're going to die. Everybody can believe that one day we're going to die, whether you're atheist, whether you're an occultist, whether you're Luciferian, whether you're a Christian, whether you're Buddhist, it don't matter. We can all agree that we're going to die. So we'll find out what's true and what's not true when we die. That having said that, they're going to die. So eventually God will deal with them. Take all this energy and spend it on making America great again. And that is basically what he alluded to in the article that states these are the things that he said in the interview. That I'm going to spend my energy on trying to fix this country. The greatest form of revenge against my enemies, he's basically saying, is success. And that's it. And I totally agree with him on that. So I'm thankful that he has the right mind here. Now, let me say something else in the closing of this video. I think that those individuals, MAGA supporters who feel like he should seek revenge, I don't think that's a good idea because the deep state already hates you. Why give them more ammunition? Why give them more reason to say that you're going to be destructive and you're going to cause problems and you're possible terrorists and all this other nonsense? Why give them ammunition? Table all of that and just focus on getting this man back in office. And let God or let the forces of nature take care of his enemies. Take all that energy and put it into making this country better again and leave all the rhetoric, hate, and nonsense to the radical, communist, socialist, far left. Let them bask in that energy. Let them bask in that negativity. Let them swim in that. Let them do that. We swimming in what is good. We're swimming in what is pure. We're swimming in what is clean. We're swimming in trying to make America great again. And that's what we should be doing. So that's what I had to say about that. What do you guys think? Leave your comments in the comment section below. Like, share, and subscribe to my channel. God bless you all. See you again.